All right, so today we're going to dive into some new YouTube premium features. They're calling them experimental. And they're only available to some users right now before March 5th.
Oh, wow. So limited time only.
Yeah. And you know how YouTube's always testing things?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But these features are interesting enough that we thought we should do a whole deep dive.
Cool.
And the big question we want to try and answer is, like, are these new features worth the hype?
Right.
And maybe even worth the YouTube premium price tag?
For sure, because that's a big one right now, right?
Huge.
Everyone's seeing those price increases.
Exactly.
And it's like, is it worth it?
Yeah.
What are they giving us for that extra money?
Yeah, and that's what's interesting about this. It's almost like they're saying, hey, these new features, this is why we're charging more.
Right. Like, these are premium perks.
Exactly.
That justify the higher price.
And speaking of premium, our source material for this deep dive is an article from Applesfera. Okay.
Which is a Spanish tech news website. And the article is titled, let me see here.
Yeah.
It's titled, YouTube Premium Debuts, 4 Big Features You Can Only Try If You Have an iPhone.
Oh, interesting. So it's like iPhone only?
That's the focus.
Okay.
But for this deep dive,
we're
going to look at all the features regardless of your device.
Gotcha.
But it's interesting that they're focusing on iPhone users.
Yeah, maybe they're using iOS as like a testing ground.
Could be.
You know, before they do a wider release.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Who knows?
So before we get into the specifics, let's just remind everyone what YouTube Premium is.
Exactly. Like, what are we even talking about?
Yeah. So, like, as we know, it gives you ad-free YouTube viewing and access to YouTube Music.
Right. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty much the standard these days.
Yeah, you got to have that.
But these new features that they're calling experimental.
That's what's really got our attention.
Yeah. Like, what does that even mean, experimental?
Right. Like, are they going to go away? Are they going to become standard for everyone?
Exactly.
Or are they going to stay exclusive to premium subscribers?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it adds a whole other layer to this whole thing.
Definitely makes it more interesting.
Right. Like, are we getting a sneak peek at the future of YouTube? Or is this just a limited time thing?
Totally. And like you said, limited time.
Yeah.
March 5th.
March 5th.
That's coming up quick.
It is. So let's jump in.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's break down these features one by one.
All right.
Feature number 1.
Hit me.
High quality audio.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
So this is basically what they're saying is they're enabling high fidelity audio for both YouTube Music and YouTube videos.
So all of it.
All of it.
Interesting.
But there's a catch.
There's always a catch, right?
There is?
What is it?
You need the right headphones.
Okay, so you can't just use any old headphones.
Yeah, you need headphones that can actually support high fidelity audio.
Makes sense.
And to be honest, the article is pretty vague on the technical details.
Interesting.
Like, they don't mention specific codecs or byte rates.
Oh, so we don't really know.
Yeah, so it's hard to say if the average listener is even going to notice a difference.
That's a good point.
Right.
Like, are we talking like a subtle improvement?
Yeah.
Or like a night and day,
exactly.
a game changer?
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see how it stacks up against like Tidal or Amazon Music HD.
Right.
Those dedicated high fidelity services.
Right, because those are specifically for high fidelity audio.
Yeah, they're all about that.
So is YouTube just trying to play catch up? Or is this something truly revolutionary? That's a good question.
It is.
And I think it's going to depend on how they implement it.
Right.
And what those technical details actually are.
Exactly. We need more info.
We do, but for now, it's just kind of like a big question mark.
Yeah, a lot of hype.
Yeah.
We'll see if they deliver.
All right, so moving on to feature number 2.
Okay, what do we got?
This one is called Smart Downloads for Shorts.
Smart downloads.
Smart downloads. And basically what it does is it automatically downloads shorts that you've watched.
Okay.
For offline viewing.
So if you're like on the go.
Yeah, if you're on a plane.
Yeah.
You're on a train.
No internet.
You don't have data.
You got your shorts.
You've got your shorts ready to go.
It's convenient.
Super convenient.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, there's a but.
There's a but.
What is it?
Think about your storage space.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Shorts might be bite-sized.
Yeah, they're tiny little things.
But they can add up.
Yeah, especially
if you're...
If you watch a lot of them.
Yeah, if you're a shorts fanatic.
Exactly.
So, is it worth it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, is the convenience of having those offline shorts.
Right.
worth the potential storage headache.
Yeah, because storage is precious,
It is.
especially on phones.
Yeah. Do you think you would use this feature?
I think I might, actually, especially for like commuting.
Yeah.
You know, on the train or the bus. Just have a bunch of shorts ready to go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I'd want to see how they handle the storage management.
Right.
Like, can you set limits? Can you
delete them automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something they definitely need to address.
For sure.
All right, so feature number 3.
Okay, number 3. Let's hear it.
This one's making me a little jealous.
Oh, why is that?
It's called Picture-in-Picture for Shorts.
Okay.
And yes, you guessed it.
iPhone only.
For now, this one is exclusive to iPhone users.
Interesting.
So basically what it does is it takes the existing picture-in-picture functionality that we have for regular videos and it extends it to shorts.
So you can be watching a short and like have it in a little window.
Exactly.
While you're doing other stuff on your phone.
Yes, you could be scrolling through emails.
Oh, that's nice.
You could be browsing the web.
Yeah.
And you still got your little short playing. Multitasking to the max.
I like it.
It's pretty slick.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Given the article's focus on iPhone.
Right.
It seems like they're really prioritizing iOS with this one.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to cater to like that on-the-go iPhone user who's always
on their phone,
consuming content on their phone.
Yeah, iPhones are known for that.
Yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
If this is their way of competing with TikTok, and Instagram Reels.
Yeah, because those are all about short form video.
Exactly.
And so maybe they're trying to make shorts even more engaging and addictive,
especially on mobile.
Yeah, especially on mobile.
It makes sense.
All right, and last but not least.
Okay, bring on the last one.
Feature number 4.
Hit me.
This one I'm a little intrigued by and a little terrified by.
Oh, what is it?
It's called faster playback speeds.
Oh.
So you know how you can already speed up videos?
Yeah, like 1.5.
1.5.
2x.
2x. Yeah, well, they're doubling the maximum speed.
What?
You can now watch videos at 4x speed.
4x? That's insane. Like, who's going to use that?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, even 2x is hard sometimes.
Right.
It's like drinking from a fire hose.
Yeah, it's just too much information.
Too much, too fast.
So who is going to use 4x speed?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to imagine.
Like maybe students.
Students cramming for exams.
They're like, got to get through this textbook.
Yeah.
Just need the key points.
Just the highlights. Or maybe those super efficient people who just want to absorb information as fast as possible.
Like speed readers, but for video.
Yeah, like video speed readers.
I don't know.
It seems a little extreme.
It's very niche.
Yeah.
Very specific use case.
But hey, maybe it'll find its audience.
Maybe.
So we've got these 4 features.
Okay, 4 experimental features.
All very interesting.
Very interesting.
And now the question is, how do we try them?
Right, because
before March 5th.
The deadline's looming.
It is.
So tell me how.
Well, luckily the article provides a direct link for anyone to sign up.
Oh, cool. So anyone can try this.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you're an iPhone user, you can also access them through the YouTube app settings.
Oh, so it's right there in the app.
Yeah. So they're making it
cool.
Pretty easy.
Easy to find.
To try out.
Yeah.
But that March 5th deadline, it definitely adds a sense of urgency.
Yeah. Yeah, like try it before it's gone.
Exactly.
Which makes me think maybe they're using this as a way to
get feedback.
Yeah. Gather feedback quickly.
Yeah.
And then decide which features to keep to make permanent.
Or maybe they're just A/B testing us.
That could be.
And seeing what sticks.
Yeah. That's smart.
It is pretty smart.
Yeah. They're getting all this data from us.
So those are the 4 features.
Okay. 4 features.
But the big question is, do they actually make YouTube Premium worth it?
Right. Because that,
especially with that price increase.
That's the big question.
Yeah.
Like, are these features enough?
Yeah. Are they enough?
To justify that extra cost.
Exactly. And that's something we'll dig into further.
Okay.
In part 2 of this deep dive.
Looking forward to it.
So stay tuned.
Can't wait.
So we talked about the features.
4 new features.
But the article doesn't really talk about what this means for YouTube's overall strategy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, what are they trying to do here?
Where are they going with this?
Exactly. Are they trying to attract, like, a more audiophile crowd with the high-quality audio?
Maybe some people who really care about sound quality.
Yeah, like audiophiles. Yeah. Or are they just trying to keep us glued to our phones with features like smart downloads for shorts and picture-in-picture?
Yeah, that seems more like
it does seem like they're really leaning into that mobile first strategy.
It's all about that snackable content.
Right, like quick hits of entertainment.
Yeah, you can consume anywhere.
Anywhere, anytime.
Exactly.
It's interesting because it does feel like they're battling TikTok and Instagram Reels.
Right. They're trying to win back some of those users.
Yeah, because those platforms are all about that short form video.
Totally.
And so by making the shorts experience even better.
Yeah, especially for premium users.
Especially for premium users. They're trying to, I guess,
lure people back.
To
YouTube, away from the competition.
Exactly.
It's a smart strategy.
It is. If it works. Yeah, that's the big question. Right. Do you think if these features are a hit, do you think they'll eventually make them available to everyone?
That's a good question.
Yeah, even those without premium.
Right, because right now it's like a premium exclusive.
It's a perk for paying subscribers.
But will it stay that way?
Will it stay that way?
Who knows? I mean, that's a tough...
Yeah, it's a balancing act.
Yeah, they're walking a tightrope.
Right, because if they make premium too good...
Yeah.
Then nobody will use the free version.
Right, they'll lose all their free users.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if they give away too much for free...
Yeah.
Then nobody will pay for premium.
Exactly.
So it's like, where's that sweet spot?
It's a delicate dance. Yeah, they got to find that balance.
And I think a lot of it's going to depend on the data they get from this experimental phase.
See how many people use it?
Yeah. Like, do these features actually drive premium subscriptions?
Yeah, if they do.
If they do, then maybe they stay exclusive.
Right, make it a real selling point.
But if not...
then maybe they open it up to everybody.
To everybody.
Just to keep people engaged.
Right, just to stay competitive.
Yeah, exactly.
So what does this all mean for the listener?
Well, I think it means we got to be smart.
We got to be informed.
Yeah, don't just jump on the premium bandwagon because of a few shiny new features.
Don't be swayed by the hype.
Exactly.
Take a step back.
Think about it.
And think about your own YouTube habits.
Right.
Like, ask yourself, do I actually need these features?
Will I even use them?
Will I even use them?
Because if not, then maybe premium's not worth it.
Right, exactly.
So really think about how you use YouTube.
How you already watch YouTube.
Exactly.
And then consider the bigger picture. Yeah. Like, are these features part of a larger trend in online content?
Right. Are other platforms doing similar things?
Are they taking a different approach?
Yeah, it's all about the context.
Yeah, it's all about the context.
Yeah.
And by asking those questions, you can make a more informed decision about whether YouTube Premium is right for you.
Exactly.
You might even discover some other platforms that better suit your needs.
Or some hidden gems on YouTube that you didn't even know about.
Yeah. There's a lot out there.
There is a lot out there.
And I think this deep dive has really highlighted how quickly the digital world
is constantly changing.
Is evolving.
Yeah.
Platforms are constantly experimenting with new features, new business models.
Right. They're all trying to get
just to stay ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve.
It's like an arms race.
It is an arms race.
For our attention.
Exactly.
And as users...
Right.
We have more choices.
Yeah, we've never had more choices
than ever before.
We get to decide which platforms we support, which features we value, and how we want to experience online content.
It's empowering.
It is.
But also a little overwhelming.
It is a little overwhelming.
Yeah, because there's so much out there.
There is.
So many options.
But that's what makes it exciting.
That's true.
So remember how the article mentioned that YouTube's kind of trying to justify the premium price hike?
Yeah, with these new features.
With these new features.
Like, is that enough?
Yeah, like, is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like they're saying, hey, we're giving you all this cool new stuff so that higher price is, like, totally worth it. But is it?
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
It's like the classic move, you know?
Yeah.
Add more value.
Yeah, bump up the price.
Bump up the price.
But... it's risky.
It is.
Because at some point, people are going to say no.
Right. Like, enough is enough.
Exactly. I'm not paying that much for YouTube.
Especially for YouTube.
So it's all about finding that that tipping point.
And that sweet spot.
Yeah. How much are people willing to pay?
For ad-free viewing.
For original content.
Yeah.
And now...
all these extra features.
These experimental features.
Exactly.
And it's not just about the features themselves, right?
It's about the whole package.
Yeah, like what does YouTube Premium really offer?
What are you getting for your money?
Yeah, like are you supporting creators? Are you getting early access to content?
Yeah.
Is it just about that smooth, uninterrupted viewing experience?
Exactly. And we got to think about the competition too.
Right.
Like, what are other streaming services doing?
Yeah. What are they offering?
What are their prices like?
Yeah. Is YouTube even competitive? Yeah. Are they keeping up?
So they're really banking on these new features.
Yeah, they're betting
to like entice people.
Yeah, the people are going to see this and be like, okay, now it's worth it.
Yeah, now I'm sold.
Sign me up.
But what if people aren't?
Right.
What if they just say, no, this is too much?
Yeah, not worth it.
I'm sticking with the free version.
Exactly. I can live with the ads.
Yeah.
Or what if the features flop?
Yeah, what if they're just not that good?
Right. What if they're buggy?
Yeah.
Or they don't work as advertised?
What if nobody uses them?
Yeah. Then it's a waste.
Yeah.
A waste of time and money.
It's a gamble.
It is gamble.
For sure.
They're definitely taking a risk.
Yeah.
But they'll be watching those numbers closely.
They will. They'll be watching to see how many people subscribe.
And how many people cancel.
Exactly.
Because that's the real test.
It's almost like a real-time experiment.
It is an experiment.
Not just with the features, but with the whole pricing model.
With their whole business model.
Exactly.
It's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
You're going to watch it play out.
So here's a thought-provoking question for you, the listener.
Hit me.
If these new features were suddenly available to everyone for free,
interesting,
would you still see value in subscribing to YouTube Premium?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a tough question.
It's because it makes you think.
Yeah.
Like, what am I really paying for?
Exactly.
Am I paying for the features or is it something else?
Is it about supporting creators? Is it about getting exclusive content?
Is it about the experience?
Is it about that ad-free experience?
Exactly.
It really forces you to think about your own personal values.
What's important to you?
Exactly.
What are you willing to pay for?
And that's really what it all comes down to.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
value is personal.
It is.
It's subjective.
Totally different. Things are important to different people.
Exactly. So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
We've taken a deep dive.
A deep dive into
YouTube Premium's new experimental features.
The future of YouTube.
We've explored the benefits.
The drawbacks.
The drawbacks.
The bigger picture.
The whole shebang.
We've covered it all.
We've covered it all.
This has given you some food for thought.
Something to think about.
And helped you navigate.
Yeah, this crazy
digital world.
Digital landscape.
So what will you do?
Yeah.
Will you test out these features?
Before they disappear.
Before they vanish.
Will they convince you?
Yeah.
To sign up for premium?
To pay for premium.
Or will you stick with the free version?
It's up to you.
It's your choice.
Let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Until next time, keep exploring.
Keep questioning.
And as always,
stay curious.
Catch you on the next deep dive.
See you later.